Because there's a lot of guys that smoke pot out there too, and they do just fine.
I think it helps. Aside from killing brain cells and making me stupid, I've become a better messenger on marijuana.
Generally, I try to keep it down to once a day, kind of when I'm at work. I mean, I don't like think, well, once a day when I'm at work, but it all depends on when I wake up in the morning, how I feel. If I wake up in the morning and I do a bunch of bong hits and it just keeps going all day, or some days I'm in a hurry and I don't, and then I just wait and you know, but I definitely smoke it regularly every day, all the time.
Do you think it has helped you become a better rider?
Oh, definitely has.
How come?
Well, it just keeps your perspective really good. You know, it keeps you kind of chilled out, and it helps me keep from being aggressive. You know.
I think like all the great couriers have to have like an attitude, not necessarily that they're better than people, but that they're the shit on the bike. So
bicycle, bicycle, I want to ride my bicycle, 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 I want to ride my bicycle, I want to ride my bike, I want to ride.
Cannondale 87 Criterion. It's I've compared it to the 67 Ford Mustang, the 59 Les Paul Sunburst 6-string guitar, and of course the 74 F100 pickup.
It just takes less energy to go further. It just takes less energy to go further. It just takes less energy to go further.
I remember there was this guy, Billy Best, who worked at Quick way back in the day when I was still out on the road with Quick, and he was something of an enigma to me because it was right at the time I was starting to spend a lot of money on my ride, on everything, you know, getting the nicest bag, whatever. And Billy would like go out there. I could never even figure out how he was carrying shit around. You wouldn't see him with no kind of shoulder bag. He wouldn't even lock up his bike. I mean, finally his bike got stolen, right? But he would make so much money. You know, he was so fast. I could never figure out, because when you see him on the street, he wasn't moving that fast. His bike was nothing special, just like a Bridgestone touring bike or something. So I really think, yeah, a major 90% of it is who the guy is, or girl for that matter, and what kind of legs they're working with. And bikes are important, but it's only 10%. You know, you can do amazing shit on a piece of junk if you're good, and you can do stuff that people riding around on $1,000 bikes can never do.
I want to say tailwind from everywhere, but that's never the case. What's better than that is being unaffected by headwinds. When you're better, faster, something than topography, geography, and physics, you're there, man. Elevators are opening before you walk in the lobby, and they just stay. Everything's there. You never have to touch a telephone. The radio's perfect.
thinking about getting a different job since I started this one. I don't know. It's an addicting job. You know, I don't know if it's the adrenaline or the money or the freedom. It's probably all the above.
I tried to quit last year for, that sounds funny, doesn't it? Tried to quit.
I'm playing in traffic.
Sometimes you attack a car just right. It's all you can think is, how did that happen? You know what I mean? Because they stare at you. You know, they just stare at you.
Caffeine and endorphins.
And you're on adrenaline and endorphins just all day. The whole day is a blur. You can work, you know. I don't take much, so you know you can work 9 hours at a shift just in like this euphoric haze of bodily generated drugs. It's great.